Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to episode number 8 of my Chelsea series. But I did want to mention, quickly before I get into it, I'm still trying to find another series to do because some people, they might not want to see a big team. Maybe they want to see a real, where you start lower. But the big issue for me is, I started a save up with one of the teams in the bottom English leagues, the Skrill, South or North, one of those leagues. I believe it's called that. But I don't know the players, so that kind of, I'm not as interested in it compared to my Chelsea one. So if you have any other ideas what I can do that you might think interesting apart from a big team, leave your comments, because I have a Birmingham one on FM Scout TV, so check out that. I might leave that in the description below if you want to check that out. So yeah, I just want to, because I'm going to be making heaps of videos now, so now I'm like feeling better and stuff. Like recently I've been tired and all of that, so I couldn't make as much videos as I would like, because ideally I want to do lots of Football Manager, like 3 or 4 videos a day. That's what I'm going to do, start doing now, hopefully anyway. So I'm looking for a new series to start to do with this one, but it has to be different, not just another big team. So leave your suggestions and I might try that out. Yeah, because I'm always on the, like, probably after I make this video I'll search some teams to be, and I'll just see if I enjoy it or not, and we'll just see what's going to happen with that. But for today's episode, Manchester City, they come 1-1 with Arsenal, so that's an ideal result for me. They both drop points there because right now we're 10th, which is not very good, and it definitely puts some pressure. If I go back somewhere, I believe it says Steve Clark is saying, or he's discussing the pressure on me. He was asked that question, so this was what he said about me. He's not, well, he basically, like, my job security is not his problem. That's what I would say anyway, so that's the main thing. So yeah, I'll get into that. So leave in your comments another series, something you'll be interested in, but you think something that I'd be interested in as well. That has to be a big thing, because I really find a lot of saves I get, not a lot, but some saves I get bored with, so I really don't want that. So it has to be some, I have to be interested in myself. Like a lot of lower English teams, I have no idea what the players are, so that I can't really do that for me. So yeah, that's just my quick evaluation on that, what I should do as another series. And I do want to do another one, not just being a big team. So yeah, that's just something to think about in your comments. But today I actually created a new tactic. It's still basically got the same familiarity, because it's the same kind of setup, like a 4-3-3 type. And this is more of the way I want it, like specifically. Like my other tactic, I'm still in two minds where, like, what it's kind of the way of playing, but this one, I know I definitely set it up exactly the way I wanted to, and it is a very attacking formation. I suppose sort of like Barcelona inspired, but just with things that I think would work in game. But I'm still, like, it's on the beta, so I'm still testing stuff out, but it's a very attacking formation. And we did have trouble scoring goals. That was the main thing. And my other one, you know, it was fairly good defensively. So let's see who we've got here. We've got Schürrle as striker, but that's Poacher. The front three is no real change, to be honest. Apart from I put the inside forward as support instead of attack, and we'll see if that works. Because I really want the Poacher, the striker. I want my striker to be the main source of goals. So being the inside forwards on support roles, that could lead towards that. And here we're the midfield three. We put advanced playmaker, but on attack role, so he can really push into the midfield and create heaps. And that's what I really want. That, like a type, Willian will be good at that, I believe. And that's a kind of position he's very good at. But not like a centre mid. He's more so a centre attacking midfielder, but it just suits better. It looks better. If I put that there, it will look a bit weird, and it just looks better. Then we've got a deep line playmaker in a defence role. So he's going to sit back really deep. So that those two, they're going to be the main, like, central midfielders, with the advanced playmaker a bit more advanced, obviously, and the deep line playmaker in Ramirez, being a very good tackler, winning the ball, playing a simple pass to the wide guys, or Willian. And then I wanted to experiment with a halfback, and this really introduces I want my fullbacks to be really attacking, and they're not even fullbacks. Well, they are, but the role is a complete wingback, which I really want to introduce. I want them to attack heaps as well. Like, you know, like how Barcelona played, the fullbacks or wingbacks, they're really introducing the game. They get forward a lot, and that's why the inside forwards on the support role, they make diagonal runs. So that's the difference. On attack role, they make just run straight at defense, but on the support role, at least what I read from the information that was given to me, it makes diagonal runs, so they run into basically this area, and that allows the fullbacks to cut in, or fullbacks to make runs down the wing, I should say. So yeah, that's basically it. And then You'll see in a second, I put my central defenders on a stopper roll, which means they push up, and that also goes into the setting, which I set up right now. Retain possession and short passing, that's what I like to see. And yeah, not long balls or anything. And then work the ball into the box, play our defense. They all mix together well. Drill crosses. If that would any cross I would want to do. But honestly, I want to restrict my crossing. I don't want heaps of crosses, to be honest. But we'll see if crosses are effective or not. Run at defense. That's what I want to see that as well. Look for the overlap. That's really, you have to do that when you have wing backs. Play wider to introduce them. And playing, this is probably a big thing, a much higher defensive line. And again, this is something I'm experimenting with. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. I'm just testing to see if I can score goals. So it hassle opponents as well, tight marking. And with my defense pushing up, I thought I might as well use the offside trap because our defense is going to be very high, playing a high tempo as well, and more expressive for our players to use flair and creativity. So let's see if that works. Again, like I said, I'm just testing it. I set up the team before this. Before I started this, so it's all ready to go. We have to make some changes because both our best left backs, Ashley Cole and Bertrand, I almost forgot his name there, but yeah, he's injured as well. So we had to move Aspilicueta onto the left side because I'm training him there, and David Luiz at right back, and I'm training him there as well. So that's a good mix to have. So let's see. Honestly, I'm not sure how good this formation will be, but it's very attacking. We might concede goals. But Barcelona do in real life, if you think about it. They score a lot of goals, but they obviously, they're not a big clean sheet team. They don't keep clean sheets too often. Not like compared to other teams who play a more defensive game. Obviously, you want to score goals. And to be more interesting, like I had a 0-0 result in Sunderland, and I thought that would be boring for some people. So I do want to keep it interesting. And yeah, I'll tight mark the wide players. Those are the most dangerous, to be honest. Actually, I'm going to try no marking and just see how it goes. Just how my specific tactics work. And yeah, like I said, just testing. David Luiz playing well, so let's see how we go. I'll say assertively, I'm going to say, just want them to pick up where they left off on the last game. And pretty good reaction. And it really forces me to change my team talks from I did in Football Manager 2013. Because I always just do no pressure, and it always was very good. So West Brom ratings, obviously want to change that to my ratings, or my body language. I didn't mean to do that, but yep, ratings there, okay. Now, it looks a bit weird because we're white, and they're a little bit white as well, but hopefully it's okay from a viewer point. But if it's not, there's not much I can do about it. Willian put it in, this is what I mean. Score early, Schürrle. Oh, we had a chance. That was very encouraging. Okay, set piece, got to defend this well. Brunt, we got Morrison, he's all alone. Pressure, oh, and they scored. That was always a danger, changing formation to a more attacking way, playing away as well. But I was thinking West Brom, we should definitely do well against them. But obviously, I'm not going to give up on this tactic, because it's obviously just the first couple minutes, and we can see twice, this is not the ideal start. This is not the start I had in mind at all. For me, the set pieces should have really been the same. So I would have conceded that goal anyway if they had that situation. Or maybe my team lost confidence because we conceded a goal, obviously. So we are on tackled fluid. Yeah, I don't know. It's very disappointing start, obviously, to the game. And it looks like we're not really creating anything. Okay, might have a late chance here if we counter-attack or something. Okay, Schürrle, get in. Run past the defense. We need a goal, please. Schürrle, finish. Wow. We had the chance. That could have easily been a goal. Hit the post. Could have changed the mindset of the team going into half-time. So that was a good chance created. He had one earlier as well, which was, yeah, that was okay. Okay, it looks like we're going into half-time without a goal and conceded twice. It's not ideal playing away, really. But we conceded a couple disappointing goals, and I'm just going to say I'm very disappointed with that. They really don't look like a team that wants to win. But you see, we've got a couple players with over a 7 rating, so I think the tactic can be good. It was just a couple mistakes in defence. That was the main thing. And it doesn't help not having a natural left back. But here, David Luiz, just throw it in here. Put it in the danger zone. And nothing to be, but we might have a chance. This is what I want to see. I want to see us create a chance to... So I get real... I know this is going to be good. Let's see. Okay, Willian, go. Create something. Get in yourself. Now cross. Goal. Schürrle's looking really dangerous as a striker. He's got 3 chances so far this game. And that's something, yeah, that was really positive. Everyone moving forward, looking dangerous. Willian puts the dangerous cross in, and Schürrle finishes. Very convincing finish. And I thought we had really problems with our strikers, but Schürrle, definitely, he's looking confident. So here, we got to look on the counter-attack. Czech puts a big ball forward. Quick counter. Willian, here we go. Ramirez find him. Schürrle could score 2 times. And he does. There's his second. He's looked really dangerous. 3rd goal of the season. Great comeback. They thought it was offside, but it clearly wasn't. Very good start. This is definitely, as I thought, like when I go 2 behind, I really get disappointed, but definitely not with this formation. It's very attacking. We can score goals. Ramirez finds Schürrle, and he goes bang. Fantastic. He's doing really well. Well, I shouldn't be really surprised. He's got 15 finishing, and then he's got heaps of pace, like 18 pace or something, so that's good. But we might look to make a sub to freshen things up right now. A lot of players looking motivated, which is good. Everyone, I'm not sure, maybe Ramirez, if anything, to take anyone off. Chalobah, he's a bit young to really make an impact, if I'm honest, but I have a feeling, what should I do here? Do we have anyone to bring on? I'm trying to think, what's the best option? Okay, I'll just leave that for the second. What did I do? I'll undo the last change. And Terry's not playing great. So I think we'll bring on Masaccio or Gary Cahill. Masaccio, definitely have high hopes for him. Marta isn't playing great. Might have to bring some more introduction to a wide player. Eto? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Okay, Eto. I think I'm going to try something here. Put Eto, then Schürrle on that side. Switch Hazard to the right side, and we'll leave 1 sub to be made in case we get an injury, which I wouldn't be surprised. Masaccio, I'm looking him to make the difference. And yeah, the same with Eto as well. He looks happy. Oh, that's good. Come on, Eto. We need you to get your fitness back to help us win this match and future matches as well. It'll be very good if he can get confident, get his match fitness up after that month. He had a month off with an injury, so that's very disappointing. Okay, might look to make a final change, but you've got to be happy. With my first game trying this tactic, I came back well. John Obi Mikel or Ramirez. Ramirez is playing well. I'll take off Mikel and try and bring in someone a bit more positive into the game. Yeah, Van Ginkel. Let's see what he can do. And then I'll bring Ramirez just back to that defensive midfielder. Van Ginkel as a deep line playmaker. That's the way to go. And then no pressure. Let's just put no pressure on him. Yeah, I forgot. I thought it would have been good, but it never seems to be working now, which is very disappointing. I always used to do that. So we came back here. It's an okay result, I guess. We were looking at defeat, and we came back well. So I would really expect future matches to be more like reliable in defense and that kind of thing. We're going to have a late chance. Nah. They're going to have a set piece. Hopefully they don't score, and we can pick up this point away. You know, away matches can be difficult in Football Manager. They changed the formation late, but it should make a difference because the time is gone. West Ham, yeah, they done well to contain us in the first half at least, but second half was great. Look at all these high ratings. Schürrle got 8.8. Willian in midfield got an 8 rating. Defenders got really good as well. So I think he could be good. So I'm still happy with that. So I'll say I'm happy with the performance, and yeah, especially more defensive players. We're delighted with our result. So we dominated possession. So that's the positive sign for me. And we didn't create any clear-cut chances. That was disappointing. But again, changing this new kind of formation and new tactics, it's pretty similar, like in terms of setting up the team. But it is a 4-3-3, more attacking. It's a more like pushing up with our defenders. So your team definitely does have to get used to that. PSG is it's going to be a tough match next up. I'm going to try and just go into that now. I'm going to start doing 2 games per episode. If people want to see that, if you enjoy that, leave in your comments. I'll go with it for a few episodes and see the initial response to it, and hopefully it is good. But what I'm going to do here is tactics. Where are we in training? So if you see training here, go to team. Definitely I'm working on this tactic, and I'm working on my fitness now because I've been getting injuries, so hopefully that will fix. And working on this, specifically on this tactic, well, preferably over the other one, we should be able to do well. Okay, I wanted to get a scout report on this guy. I think his name is Guys or something, or Gaze, no idea. Where are we? Where's his report? Okay, view report, let's see. Yeah, he's got good potential to be a good player in the Premier League, or a leading star, or whatever it's called. He's very good technically. I'm very impressed with that. Okay defensively, but long shots is very good. Creative, can pass, technique is good. So he could be on our radar, bringing a German player to our team, possibly. Real Sociedad lose a key man. I always do that. I don't want to see the injuries from my shortlisted players. I don't see the point, really. So Tottenham pick up some points there. So if you look now, we're not sitting very good 11, but it's still very early in the season. Like, if I get a couple wins in a row, I'll be in the top 4. So, yeah, don't judge too soon, because, you know, I just had a couple bad results at the start. Then I dominated, really. So hopefully we can continue on with that as well. This new formation. It's a solid formation. Normally, most of the times, I can't come back when I'm losing. But obviously, that formation showed. Who's this guy? Sadie Barrino. I think, yeah, I tried to make an offer for him for Torres when I was trying to sell Torres. And yeah, it was actually very hard. Because Torres definitely not as good as he used to be. And no one even wanted Torres. I tried to sell him for any money. I even made an offer for 5 million and no one was interested, so I'm not sure about that. Chelsea loan report, again, I'm not really too interested of any of these things. Young player of the month, Aspas, Kabul, or the player of the month at least. Luke Shaw, obviously, but none of our players in there, so that's very disappointing. And yeah, obviously I'm not getting the manager of the month at this minute. So next up, a game against PSG. This is probably a game you think I would want to be more... I would change my tactics, but if you think about Barcelona, they don't change their tactics who they're playing against. They play the same philosophy. They play attacking, try and score goals. I've never seen them trying to play defensive because they're playing against a good team. So that's the philosophy I want to bring to Chelsea. And yeah, that's the kind of thing I want to emulate. There's no really... If I think about it, there's no team like Barcelona in the Premier League. That's why I want to bring Chelsea. Like a team that focus on youth players, bring in their own youth. And that's what I want to do into the future. So hopefully you can see that. Like, you know how Barcelona, they're renowned for bringing through so many youth talent. Like Messi, Iniesta, Fabregas, Puyol, Piqué, Valdez as well. All coming through their youth ranks. And that's what I want to do with Chelsea. Hopefully, but we do have to get the quality. Of course, you can have good facilities, but if the player doesn't have that potential, you can't do much about that. So I do have to keep that in mind as well. And you may have to spend money, especially with the new financial fair play rules. That's one reason I want to do that as well, because I don't want to be in danger of having that -5 points at the start of a season. Even though people say you're probably not in danger of it really, unless you make really big signings, like heaps of money. But I do want to be careful with that. And of course, you got to keep the best interests of the team. If you don't spend big money for a couple seasons, your team will have very good finances for future seasons as well. See, look, my youth teams, they can score definitely. My under-21s beating, or at least drawing against PSG, and the under-18s beating Tottenham under-18. So that's very impressive to see. Again, I'm going to be going on with these 2 episodes, or 2 games per episode, unless there's an international break. Then I can't do that. I might just skip that game then. We'll just see what's best for the team. Of course, Van Ginkel wasn't registered for the Champions League matches, which is okay. I'll just bring De Bruyne into there. And that is really okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Do we have... Yeah, our left back is still injured. Well, both of them, I should say. You see Bertrand, how long he's injured for. Well, he's only got like less than a week to come back. And Ashley Cole, how long is he out for? Yeah, okay, they're short-term injuries, so it's not a big deal. But I'm happy. I've got the same fullbacks. Masaccio. I really want to give him a chance because I think he'll be part of the future. And I think... Well, okay. I don't know. Terry's not playing well for whatever reason. He's playing okay, but he needs to be rested. And his morale's only on fairly good. And I want to give Masaccio a chance as well. That's 2 mixed reasons. Mikal, you think he'll play good in that role as a halfback? I'm still testing it, so I'm not 100% sure. De Bruyne. I can't have too much... The deep line playmaker has to be good defensively, and we don't have much of those, to be honest. That's someone I need to bring to the team, really. I suppose you could say I might bring Mikal into there, I might bring David Luiz. Yeah, we'll see. Ramirez. Thing is, when Ramirez has low condition, it shouldn't really matter because he's got great stamina and great natural fitness, even though it's gone down 1. But that's because I'm not exactly sure exactly why. But let's just move on from that. And yeah, Ramirez will still play there. When Ramirez has above 90, he's still as good as previously. Going to bring Barr in, even though Schürrle did good. Barr's on, well, he's on very good morale, the best in the team. So that's very impressive to see. And yeah, we've got lots of injuries, so I can't really put in someone. Actually, I'm going to bring Gary Cahill for Ivanovic. I really just want to keep the fitness up of my players. So anyone else? Chalobah? No. Yeah, it's all good going to the match now. So, this is going into our second match with this new formation. Hopefully we can show good. I might have to mark players a bit more. In the opposition instructions, we did concede twice against West Brom, so that might be one of the concerns of the team. Oh no, they've got great morale. I have no idea how I'm going to stop Cavani and Ibrahimovic together with great morale. Wow, they're going to be hard to stop. Just going to have to tight mark them and show them onto the weaker foot if that's going to make a difference at all. And the wide players as well. Lucas Moura and Javi Pastore. No idea how they're going to be contained, but it's definitely going to be... Look at their team. They've got Leichsteiner right back, Lucas Digne. Centre back's really good, Alex Thiago Silva. This is going to be hard. And that's the thing. They don't really have any defensive midfielders in their team. They're playing with centre mid, so we could definitely break them onto the attack. So now, let's assertive. I'll tell them to enjoy themselves, and they get relaxed from that. Maybe that's what I have to do. We'll just see. If we can get a win, to be honest, I think we're either going to win this or lose this with the kind of formation I'm playing. Okay, come on. I believe we can do... We have the dangerous players like Mata and Hazard. Barr, he's been scoring some goals. Defense pretty strong. Okay, check. Let's see what he does. Just slams it forward, which is probably not ideal, but David Luiz win it. We need to win this so they don't have the chance. Okay, good, Mata. Go. Mata, play for Barr. Okay, or take it on yourself to Hazard. Oh, he should have went near post. We could have had a chance there. Okay, Hazard with the corner. We had our chance already, so I doubt it would be a goal. Yeah, I was pretty... Yeah, I was sure on that. I was pretty sure. So he plays it back to David Luiz. Change the camera. David Luiz. He changes the play. Puts it in. Barr. Yeah, I don't think we had our first chance already, so I doubt there'll be one. But who knows? Let's see what happens from this. Azpilicueta coming in. Again, no chance. But I'm very happy with our start to the game. Okay, check. Put it forward again to one of our... We've got Barr as striker, so he has a good chance to win it. Over the top. Barr. Ooh. Oh, no. Yeah, just keep it, David Luiz. Go back to check. Please don't make a mistake. I'm really scared they make mistakes there. Okay, Mikal. Nice ball. Willian, run a defense. Just keep running. Create the chance somehow. Oh! Willian! This guy is a superstar. He's had a fantastic start to the season. 3rd goal of the season. He's been assisting as well. Amazing signing. I've got to give credit to the Chelsea... everyone at Chelsea in real life to sign Willian because I love this guy as a player. And yeah, playing as central midfielder, as advanced playmaker on attacking role. He's going to be really good in that role. He's been showcasing it early days. So that's very... Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a very good thing to see. Ramirez, Willian, go in. Look at it. He's just running at the defense. Oh, Willian again. Finish it. Willian. Whoa. He's just almost like Messi pretty much, just running at the defense. Okay, Mata, put in a good cross. Masaccio. We're dominating PSG on their home turf. That's exactly what I wanted to see. It's funny how we lose against... Well, we didn't win against West Brom, conceded 2 goals. But here we're more or less dominating a PSG away. So, very important to see that. It's very, very good. And especially Ramirez. Ramirez isn't really a dominant centre mid. So when we get someone like that, someone like the Xavi, Xavi would be the deep lying playmaker. And then you've got like Fabregas or Iniesta as that more advanced playmaker. That's at least comparing it to Barcelona way. So I'm definitely very happy with that, passionate. And I'm happy with the performance. And more so Willian. He's been... he's had 2 very, very good runs through the midfield. It was positive to see. And playing this way would be more interesting in terms of... I thought my other formation was attacking, but obviously it wasn't as attacking I would like in some games. It'll be more interesting to see in videos because you'll definitely see me attack, and obviously I might concede goals on occasions. But sometimes you'll see, unlike this game, where Willian is definitely on the attack. So here we have a chance again. Go Willian. No, it wasn't really in good position for him. They play into midfield, intercept, contain Silva. Yep, force him to go back. Win it here, win. Okay, they've got Lucas Moura out. We've got to be careful of this guy. He's a very good Brazilian talent. Oh no, watch out, Cavani. That was always going to be a threat. I didn't think we weren't going to concede. I didn't think we could keep a clean sheet in this match. But if we can at least pick up like a point, I'll be happy with that. But if you look here, defending, how did they get in that? I thought that was okay marking, but Cavani, it was a fantastic ball as well. You got to give credit to that. So here, anyone on low fitness, Ramirez maybe. He just might make a change later, but we don't really. Having Lampard injured right now is the big problem. But I do want to give Chalobah a chance. He's going to be, definitely the player in that position in the future. I might give him a go now. Planning for the future, that's something I always want to do. And Ramirez, he's not really playing great. So I bring in Chalobah. Do want to give him those chances. Well, Willian's playing good, but he definitely needs a rest. You got Azar. Who should we bring on for him? Out wide, Schürrle onto the left side in his natural position. Again, I will leave that one change and see what we can do. Chalobah, I'll just tell him to show me what he've got and what kind of reaction do. Oh, confused. Okay, that's not a good result at all. Schürrle, I want to see more of the same from him today or tonight. See him deep in thought. We're very disappointed for the reaction from Chalobah because he's a young player, and hopefully he can be okay and not make a mistake or something. That'll be a very disappointing thing to see. And again, I'm still getting used to doing 2 games, like commentating probably for 30 minutes. Good. Like normally I'm just used to doing one for maybe like 15 to 20 minutes and it's very good. My voice needs to get used to it. So hopefully it'll be okay. So moving into the last third of the match really here, or the second half, it's going to be really hard. I'll probably need to make another change. Nothing is really happening. Last 10 minutes of the match, let's see. Who can I bring on? Who's playing not great right now? Willian, he's going a bit down in his, or Bar. I'll take a Bar, not playing really convincingly. Okay, Gudetti. Going to give him a chance. He was the placement. Basically, more or less, we swapped him for Torres with a bit of extra money. And no pressure, really. No pressure never does good. It doesn't do good anymore. I'm not sure if anyone else has noticed that, but maybe it works better for lower teams, not big teams. That might be the case, not 100% sure. But really, there shouldn't be any pressure. We're drawing away to PSG. It's a nice result. So I'm not really sure about that. But it was overpowered in FM 2013. So hopefully we can hold on. You can see a lot of players, they finished going lower. You see like Willian and David Luiz, other defenders as well. But that's what you get when you've had other injuries. And I'm very happy for the centre-backs I put in. Oh no, we've got to be... Okay, we have this performance monitor coming on. And that made them score. No, they would have scored anyway. And Cavani, like I said, they were going to be... I couldn't do much about that, really. What can you do about that? Cavani, Ibrahimovic, they're a big force to contain. And at the end of the day, we conceded a goal by a set piece. You see there? Very disappointing. Conceding goals by set pieces is disappointing. We did in the last match and this match. Maybe it's something I have to focus on in training. Really disappointed because we started very good, and to concede a goal by set piece, nothing to really do with your formation or your philosophy. It's something very disappointing because obviously the board is seeing that right now, but you think PSG, you shouldn't really expect to win at them at home in their home ground. It's really hard to win. But I was pleased. I'll go assertive. Despite the result, I'm very pleased with that. And we get a good result. Hopefully can keep the morale up somehow. And obviously the board are going to see that and see it's... But look at that. We had more shots on target than them. So it's very unlucky to lose that match, to be honest. We had 10 shots on target. They had 7 and we lost. It's very disheartening, really. Because we played well. Leave your comments. Do you think I played well? Especially in the first half. The first half was really, really impressive. But we couldn't really get the breakthrough. We couldn't hold on. And Cavani, he's probably overpowered in the game. 20 finishing. We can't stop that, really. He's just a beast in the game. There's not much you can really do about that. So unfortunately, we fall to a late defeat against PSG. away. Unfortunately, yeah, like I said, you can't really do too much about that. Again, ban. I don't really want to know that about my watch list players. So yeah, probably disappointing. We didn't pick up a win in this episode. But I was really happy the way I played in the first half with Willie, and he was really exceptional. That match was great. So hopefully you enjoy this episode. And yeah, this is going to happen. I'm going to have games where I'm not going to win, but I'm still going to upload it. I'm not just going to upload matches that I only win, because definitely people will talk about that and it's unrealistic. I want to show most matches as well. Again, I dropped something there, but hopefully didn't make too much of a noise. And yeah, I did want to talk about that. People ask me like what kind of setup I have in my videos. It's nothing amazing at all. Like I'm too, well, yeah, probably embarrassed to do like a setup video, because it's nothing special compared to other people. They have this expensive stuff, and basically I just have my laptop, this smallish TV. It's not like a huge TV at all. That I play my Xbox on, and I got the capture card I use to record, edit on my laptop. And yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, my room's pretty messy as well, so it's not something that looks amazing right now. So I probably will never do that unless way later, if I get way popular on YouTube and have heaps of subscribers and heaps of money to get in some good stuff. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. But that's it for now. Hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time.